never given up, I give my all. I'm never looking back, attack, it's in the past. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You ain't ready for me. Give me your best shot, the stronger I stand. Not looking for sympathy. What doesn't kill me makes me who I am. A soldier fights till he's free. You ain't ready for.
Hey guys, it's your boy Yoda Joe 93, and it's time to talk about Marvel. Marvel, okay? There's been a lot of Marvel news today, and we're gonna cover some of it. I'll give my opinion on the Silver Surfer stuff that people are talking about with the female Silver Surfer from an alternate dimension. But Fantastic Four has never been my favorite Marvel franchise, so for me, my opinion is just, I'll put it in the beginning of this video because we are talking about Marvel in this video. My brief opinion, I'm not going to do a whole video dedicated to it. It's an alternate reality as long as it doesn't affect our main Silver Surfer, because I still want the original Silver Surfer. I still want Norman Reed. If we don't get the original Silver Surfer, I'll be upset. What I will say that it was going to get its own video is I will be doing a video today, guys, for those beautiful Daredevil Born Again set photos, because there are three things right now at Marvel that I care about besides obviously X-Men 97, which is not in the MCU. In the MCU, I only give a shit about three things right now. Daredevil Born Again, which I think is going to be amazing. Can't wait. Secret Wars, because I hope that Marvel doesn't fuck it up and it's one of the greatest crossovers of all time, which is what we're going to be talking about in this video today. And I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine, because it's fucking Wolverine, man! If you guys don't know me, okay, so people know I love Oliver Queen, people know I love Batman, you know, I predominantly love DC characters. People are like, who are your favorite Marvel characters? I love Daredevil. Daredevil's one of my favorites. My most favorite Marvel character, period. Now, before he was in the MCU, I couldn't say he's my favorite character because he wasn't in the MCU as part of the Fox universe. Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character, period. I love Wolverine more than Spider-Man. I love Wolverine more than Iron Man. I love Wolverine more than Captain America. Wolverine is my favorite character because he is literally, he has martial arts, he's got the claws that are indestructible, and Trevor and I are working on a big project for you guys. In the summer, when we go see Deadpool and Wolverine, we'll be dressed as Deadpool and Wolverine. You're going to get to see us fight like Deadpool and Wolverine. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you stay tuned for that content. So if you're not subscribed, hit that nice bell, turn on those notifications, and subscribe. We are literally 56 away from 1K. So let's hit that. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so we're talking about, there's going to be other Marvel videos today. X-Men 97 watch party will be happening, meaning as soon, in a little bit after we get done with this video and after it's edited and stuff. We'll be watching 97. There'll be a watch party later tonight. There'll also be a watch party for Bad Batch. So you'll get your Star Wars fill and you get your Marvel fill in one day. So hats off to you guys. It's going to be great. So now, what's going to do? So this video is, so as you guys know, Hugh Jackman signed on to play Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine. And it's a big role. It's not a cameo, it's a big role. And so, but then we started getting some talks that Kevin Feige saw Deadpool and Wolverine and went, I want these guys in both Avengers 5, whatever it ends up being, and then Secret Wars. And I have a video about what Avengers 5 is going to be, so we're going to talk about that later too, so don't worry. But, so, basically, Feige says he wants more of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. He wants more Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, but he wants more of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. And Hugh Jackman said, you know, because, you know, he hung up the claws. The man died in 2017. His character was killed. But, you know, now we're living in the multiverse, and now the timelines are different. Like Deadpool says, which one? McAvoy or Stewart? All his timelines are so confusing. But the one thing that is constant is Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. We will see other variants of Wolverine in this movie, but it is Hugh Jackman that is Wolverine. So Hugh Jackman had one demand if he was going to do multiple movies for the MCU. Because he wanted to, we've all known Hugh Jackman has said back in 2017, if Wolverine was in the MCU, he wanted Wolverine to fight the Hulk. Which I still want. I don't care if it's Maestro Hulk, just Wolverine and Hulk. Make it happen in Deadpool and Wolverine. It's what we want to see. I think it's going to happen. It will be just like the comic book cover, and I can't wait. But we're not here to talk about that. What we're going to talk about is this. Hugh Jackman's biggest decree, even now, we're now living in the next world. So this was back in the year of 2024/2023. When they were filming Deadpool and Wolverine, he said, okay, here's what I want. I want to be on a team with a variant of Robert Downey Jr. I don't know how they're going to make it work, but I want Iron Man, and I want to be on a team with Tobey Maguire. If you guys remember, in 2023, Spider-Man No Way Home made a fucking actually not 2023. I think it was 2022. A chat remind me, was it 2022 for No Way Home or 2023? I think it was 2022. But so, No Way Home came out. It was a phenomenon. It blew people's mind. People saw Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, they were happy. And we haven't heard when we're going to see Andrew next outside of maybe Secret Wars. But so Secret Wars, you know, there's all this nonsense about Captain Marvel's going to lead the Avengers. They don't want Sam to lead because he doesn't have powers. They don't want they don't want all these characters. But so there was some chatter in the script of Deadpool and Wolverine that Deadpool's mission in Deadpool and Wolverine is to find the perfect Wolverine because the TVA wants Wolverine to lead a new team of Avengers. Not normal Avengers, Multiverse Avengers. And so this is where this comes in, right? So you have Hugh Jackman Wolverine, the variant we're going to see in Deadpool and Wolverine. Whatever timeline he's from, we don't know yet. But it's going to be that version of Wolverine. And then you have, he's going to be teamed up with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and he's going to be alongside not only Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but you're going to see him with none other than, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and then you have a variant of Robert Downey Jr. So let's paint this picture, okay? In Secret Wars, let's do the math. Hugh Jackman Wolverine in the yellow and blue fucking spandex that we're going to see in Deadpool and Wolverine, mask and all. Fucking badass right there, can't wait. Back in 2022, back in the early 2000s, we were supposed to get a cameo where Hugh Jackman's Wolverine was supposed to show up in the Sam Raimi Maguire movies. And we don't know who's going to direct Secret Wars, it's up in the air, but whoever does, they need to do this badass multiverse team. But here's the thing, I don't just want this to be the three, this can be the big three trinity, but I don't want this to be the only members of the team. Here's what I think they need to do, okay? So, in my thumbnail, I focus specifically on Wolverine, and I focus on Iron Man, and I focus on Tobey Maguire. So you're going to have OG Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, either wearing the same suit or you'll get an updated one. You're not going to change anything to Wolverine's suit, because it's perfect. It's perfect. Right down to the last minute detail. He's going to rip off those sleeves. The man's going to look perfect. And then Iron Man, instead of seeing him as we don't want the endgame Iron Man because we don't want to contradict what we came before. This is the multiverse. This has to be an entire new version of Iron Man. I know some people want to see Tom Cruise play Iron Man. I want Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and I want to, because that's what Hugh Jackman wants, and I want to see Robert Downey Jr. play superior Iron Man. Different variants coming together as Multiverse Avengers, and then you bring back Nick Cage, and he's an Avenger, and then you bring back the original, I can't remember the actor, but the original Reed Richards from the first two Fantastic Four movie, from the first movie, and Rise of the Silver Surfer. We already heard rumors about Jessica Alba and Deadpool and Wolverine. So, yeah, I heard he couldn't be in Deadpool and Wolverine because of scheduling conflicts, but the dude can definitely be in Secret Wars. I think he should. See the original Reed Richards, and because this team could be the proper Illuminati. This could be the proper team we've wanted for a long time. Or just, if you remember in What If Season 1 and 2, they had Guardians of the Multiverse. This is the live-action version of the Guardians of the Multiverse. You're having these heroes. You have your main three. Wolverine, Iron Man, Spider-Man. And the banter between those three heroes is going to be great. We love, if you watch the cartoons, Wolverine and Spider-Man are wisecracking each other, and then Iron Man and Wolverine have great banter. One of my favorite lines in my favorite video game of all time for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, where Wolverine is doing his claws thing, and then they're doing, in that game they had team attack, fusion attacks, right? So he does repulsors, bounces his chest repulsor right off the claws.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine,
You do it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
soulless machine? How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island? Looks like you could use some help. That dude scares me. What are you girls looking at?
I ain't your boy, Stark.
Alright, that should do it. Won't be any Latvian air support bothering us on our way to Castle Doom now. We'll take it on foot and bring in Bravo team once we hit checkpoint 3.
On foot? You're kidding, right? Do you have any idea?
Come out and they bounce right off the thing, the energy stuff, just like we saw in X-Men 97 episode 1, but instead of Gambit's powers, it was with Wolverine's repulsors, and it hurts Wolverine. Even though he heals, it hurts. And then Iron Man comes in and pats, he pats, like Jeff Goldblum says, pat on the back, pat on the back, you know, right? So he does it. He pats him on the back, and he says, "No pain, no gain, my boy." And then Wolverine says, "I'm not your boy, Stark." And he gets all grumpy and angry. And I love that banner. I think that's going to be great. But so that's why you get Nick Cage, Ghost Rider. Alcohol gives me nightmares. Like, I can't wait. I love to see Nick Cage come back. I want the original gangsters. Tom McGuire, I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. Like, can you imagine? Hey, Wolvie, you ready? Imagine them fighting Sentinels. Imagine they go through a timeline, and they're in the X-Men timeline. They're fighting Sentinels. And Wolverine's, and Spidey's like, "I'll put some dirt in your eye." Looks at Wolverine. "Hey, Tin Man, I'm going to send you back to Oz in pieces." If Hugh Jackman says that line, I will lose my shit in the theater. Biggest ass popcorn in that movie. I don't care if I'm fucking 40 to 50 years old when this movie comes out. I am going to be sitting my ass in that seat watching this shit. Like, I am so excited to see this movie more than anything. And we don't even know when it's going to come out. We have a timeline generally, but, you know, there's lots of things. We don't have a director. We don't know too much, but this is just my dream team, okay? And then on top of it, I don't care what you have to do. We got Mahershala Ali's Blade coming out, but it's been more likely, will the Blade movie come out, will it not come out? They're claiming it's going to film, but I'm sick of hearing this back and forth, the Blade movie. So fucking just give us Wesley Snipes back with the original gangster Avengers, Multiverse Avengers. Let's go over the team again. Superior Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. Different variant from different Earth. Then you got Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man from the Earth that he comes from in the Raimi-verse. Then you have our variant from Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Then you have Reed Richards from the original Fox universe. Then you have Ghost Rider, the original Ghost Rider, being Nick Cage's Ghost Rider. Then you have Blade. That's the team, guys. The original fucking gangsters. Let's make it happen, alright? If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, click right over here. Click right over here to see more. And make sure, if you like my Marvel videos, hit the like, share, and subscribe. And we're tearing through all this thing. We're trying to get 1K subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, even if you did not, drop me a comment. What do you think about my thoughts on this team up? Do you want to see this team up as bad as I do? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like what you see here, and you want to see more, click right here to see more. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.